an Irishman one day. The streets were never paved with gold, despite what people say. Singing songs of Piccadilly, the Strand and Leicester Square, till Paddy he got downhearted, and he whispered to them there, it's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to Tipperary. A long way to go.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
I have finally reached the top of the hill. On the other side, once this car passes, you see the western shore where we were about 5 or 6 days ago.
To Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
So this is a beautiful sight, the North Atlantic Ocean, on the western shore of Ireland. And I'll be spending the night in a town down there tonight. So I just came over that ridge. There you see all these sheep grazing, but you can't imagine how dramatic it is to see this when you come over the ridge.
Remember, this isn't our language, but the tyrant's legacy, and it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long way to Tipperary.
Look how pretty and clean that water is. I bet it's cold too.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
Sunny days here are rare, and so are trees. So, on a sunny day, it is really nice to find some shade. I walked slow in this part.
Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
Just a perfect day for a hike. I'm almost to my destination for the night. It's over there somewhere.
Streets were never paved with gold, despite what people say.
So the hiking doesn't get much better than this. Wouldn't it be nice to have one of those houses? Because this is their view every single day.
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary.
The night before every hike, I read up about it. And before today's hike, it said I'd be walking along beaches and along the coast. And you know, you'd think I would know better by now, but I was just kind of picturing walking along a beach like at Tybee Island or something. No, this is what they meant. So I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world, except maybe my cell phone, which I do not want to drop right now. All right, I'm not there yet, but almost.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. And Mary, she wrote a sweet reply to Irish Paddy Ho, saying, Father Murray.
As I'm sure y'all have noticed, I rarely, if ever, wear a hat. But I was wearing a Monticello cap today to keep my head from getting sunburned, and it just blew into that ravine. So, goodbye Monticello cap, Ireland. I didn't mean to leave it. Maybe someone will find it and have the luck of the Irish.
And it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way.
I've got to quit taking a video every 5 seconds for 2 reasons. I'll never get there if I keep stopping for videos. And number 2, my phone's gonna go dead. But oh my goodness, this is the most beautiful place.
It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right Up to dreary London came an Irishman one day.
And good morning. That's behind me. And that's in front of me. I gotta cross that ridge.
Songs of Piccadilly, the Strand and Leicester Square. To Paddy he got downhearted, and he whispered to them there, it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know.
Is this not crazy amazing? still not at the top. Yes, it's true. I don't need the full tour, but it looks like the Trailblazers have given me no choice. So I'll be taking the full tour to the top. They're my new friends from Israel, making it over the crest before I get there. Mount Brandon. And my friends made it to the top, so I know I can.
Mistakes in spelling. Mary dear, said he, remember this isn't our language, but the tyrant's legacy.
So look at the rock steps going just about all the way down into the valley until you get to that path, and then around the bend, I assume, is where I'll be staying tonight.
To the sweetest girl I know, goodbye to
Was I really up there? Oh my goodness.
farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long way to
So this reminds me of the elk refuge at Jackson Hole. That's where the Grand Tetons would be, and then that's the open field. Except there are no elk, just sheep.
Saying Father Murphy said a prayer for you, and he wanted you to know. Don't leave the Strand or Piccadilly till you've won a Fenian's fame. For the love of Ireland sings in my heart, and your sons will know your name. And it's a
Come see Jimmy, your Uncle Jim, your Auntie Jim, and your cousin Jim. Come home, Jimmy, 'cause you need a bath, and your grandpa Jimmy is still gone down. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed when she ran to the police station, where the pilot found out they began to shout at the start of the investigation. It's against the law,
but my heart's right there. Ah, to dreary London, in an Piccadilly, the Strand and Leicester Square. So Paddy, he got downhearted, and he whispered to them there, it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye.
All right, I'm in the new B&B, and I'm in room number 1. And take a look at that view. That's the ocean. So this is my next to the last night.
Paddy, he rolled to his Irish Mary.
But I guess guess that's the most efficient way to get them from one pasture to the next.
Yeah, they'll be just coming back from milking.
Okay.
Low. And if I make mistakes in spelling, Mary dear, said he, remember this isn't our language, but the tyrant's legacy. And it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square.
Well, I've come full circle. I'm here at Ash's Pub. This is where I came the last night Daniel, Whitney, Emerson, and I were together. And they were not serving food, so the man took me to a restaurant down the road, and he took me in that car right there, that white one. And at the end of my hike, I came back by here and asked him if I could wait here for my taxi, because the taxi is going to take me to Tralee, and then tomorrow I'm going to Cork by train, and then from Cork on the next day I fly to Manchester, England, and from there I go to Wales, where I'm going to do another hike. So in a couple of days I'll be doing it again.
It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly,